Hello, Southern Soul Tarot fam. I'm going to be doing channeling tonight on Jenna Van Gelderen. She went missing out of Atlanta, Georgia. She disappeared on August 2017. She is a Sagittarius and she also happens to be autistic as well. So, which means she is very used to routine, and when she goes somewhere, she takes things um, pretty much all the time. So, like, if she is used to taking a certain purse or a certain hat or a certain pair of shoes, she'll probably take those certain things every single time she leaves. So she went missing during the days she was watching her parents' house for them. She was house sitting, and one of the tapestries was also taken out of the house. The family, they later found out she had two phones, but the family were not aware of the fact that she had two phones. I'm not sure how much that played into it because there wasn't much more about that in the article, but that is something that was stated. Um, there's a $50,000 reward, but yet, and this is 3 years later, 4 years later. Well, no, yeah, 3 years later, and you're yielding no tips. So, and they're still yielding no tips with the $50,000 reward. They said she had last spoken to a friend on August 19th about 2 a.m. and then was reported missing early mornings on August 20th. There are suspects, but none are in custody. The things that she wore, like the same shoes she wore every day, the same phone cord she used every day to charge her phone, and the same toiletry bag, which basically was like a purse, but she carried it in a grocery bag instead of a purse. She left that behind. So I went ahead and pre-channeled her, but we're going to go ahead and welcome her in again. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and welcome Jenna's energy in. Jenna Van Gelderen. Like I said, she went missing out of Atlanta, Georgia in August 2017. She is a Sagittarius. Like I said, there was a tapestry that was taken out of the house. So they're thinking that maybe possibly if she was taken from the home, that's how she was taken out of the home, through the tapestry. Here comes my cat. I apologize. He'll probably sit in this. There he goes. So again, she had two phones. There's a $50,000 reward that's been out for her, but it's been out for 3 years, and there's still been no tips or leads. She was reported missing on the 20th. There are suspects, but no one in being held. And she left behind the bag that she took with her everywhere that she went. So I'm going to ask Jenna if she can show me what was happening that week of staying at her parents' house, how it started out that week. I think she felt she was in a bit of a Seven of Wands energy, and that's a Sagittarius energy. It's air, fire. I'm sorry, not air. So it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, she was feeling a bit defensive that week. I don't know if maybe she felt as if somebody kept coming around, or maybe she felt as if someone was being, I don't know, maybe somebody was watching her and she noticed it. I don't know, but that's a defensive energy. So let's see why she was feeling defensive that week. Hold on 1 second. It's too many. Okay. She was feeling like defensive because the King of Cups was in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is usually very harsh with their words. They're cold. They kind of shoot their mouth off. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They usually kind of put their foot in their mouth. So that's maybe, like I said, I don't know if it was a neighbor maybe or somebody knew she was there, but it seems like somebody was kind of like messing with her a bit that week. That she was house sitting, yeah, and they offered her something. They offered her something in the earthly realm. Hold on, my cat's about to like rip out. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so someone offered her the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which means it was not a great offer. It was the earthly offer. I don't know if they offered her something to get her like something, like I said, usually people who are artistic run by routine, and you can kind of get them to do as you want by using certain things, unfortunately, on some of them. So maybe that person, whoever knew that, because I have a feeling it's somebody that knew her. I keep saying I feel like she knew who they were, but they came in, they acted like they were gonna help her, but they didn't mean to. Yeah, and they kept acting like they were there to celebrate and help her take care of the house and help take care of the cat and all that good stuff. But I don't, even though it's upright, that's not what I'm feeling when I pull the card. So let's see why the Nine of Cups is, whoops. There's a lot of cards. It's too many cards. Hold on 1 second. I had like 7 cards flip over, and that's just too many. So, okay. So, can you tell me why the Nine of Cups is here, Jenna? Because somebody made a choice to move forward with the Chariot. So, this is a Cancer card again. Cancer, well, this represents Cancer. It's the mother of the zodiac, but it also represents a Chariot for Cancer. So, but it's a water card, so it's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So, and there's more water here, like I said, and over here. So I feel like there is some water, and I know she was the Sag, so the wands would be hers. So there was an offer as far as the earth sign. So let's see why the Chariot is here. Where are they going? To the Ten of Swords. So they were basically leading her to her own death. I mean, you can see it's overkill with the swords. So, this has been 3 years. The tapestry's missing out of the house. There's a $50,000 reward, but nobody wants to say anything. So, right now, in the present thing, like I said, somebody kind of knows certain things, but they're holding on to those secrets. They're not going to say anything. They don't want to. They're kind of, at this moment, going to keep the secrets that they have. So, maybe it's like 2 people, because I don't feel like it's the same energy as the King of Cups. Because, not just because it's different signs, but just because, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So this could be the, like I'm saying, it's basically a bitchy energy. It can be a bitchy energy. It can be a cold, harsh, kind of blown off energy. So, maybe something is happening recently, within... Maybe that's what happened right after she passed. I don't know. That's what the clarifier cards are for. So we're going to get those out in just a minute. But like I said, as far as the Four of Pentacles, she's holding on tight to something. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, maybe it's her. Maybe she's saying, like, you ain't taking it. I don't give a crap what you do. Like, I'm the queen and I will stand my ground. Now, again, I know she is not. She is a Sagittarius, but women can take on different elements more than what male signs can. So let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Because of the Page of Pentacles, somebody is bringing in a slow, immature, or brand new, naive, something like that offer, but it's a slow moving one. It doesn't have to be a bad one though. I don't feel it's bad, but some. Oh, I guess not so naive. More the the Page of Knights is more naive. The Page of Pentacles is more dependable, but like again, it's slow moving. So whatever offer is coming in, it's gonna come in very slow in the near future. It might be information, it might be something else, but again, there's quite a bit of earth here. There's water, and so far I've seen one of her cards. So let's go ahead and clarify, and maybe we can figure out what else happened in that evening or those 3 days that she was by herself watching the animals for her parents. Again, we want to welcome Jenna in with her energy for her to be able to tell us what happened. I want to thank y'all for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that also. I usually also go live every night after I upload these videos. I just wanted to do a few in a row this time to get some out. But if you are interested in being a part of the chat for these readings, you can go ahead and hit the like, and you can hit the subscribe and notification bell. and it will let you know whenever we go live for these readings. Like I said, we do it pretty much every day. There's a group of different empaths and psychics that kind of get together and they weigh in on their opinions on the cases. So we're going to go ahead and get started. For Jenna, why is the Seven of Wands here? She felt defensive because she felt when she was there, she was trying to keep the the home happy. So that's her energy. That's why the Sag is her energy anyways with the Wands. And she was trying to keep a happy home and get more Earth Pentacles. So, let's see why the King of Cups is in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse, and it made the Five of Pentacles come out. Again, more Pentacles. So something happened in the earthly realm because you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this person was making her feel like because she wasn't doing as they wanted or said that they were upset because of her, and because they knew they could play with her mind that way. That's why they offered her this and said, well, hey, I'll give you this and then I won't be upset no more. That's kind of how I feel looking at this. So let's see what the offer was about. Okay, well, 3 cards came out for her, but I'm going to take them all because they're pretty, like, legit cards. So the Tower came out first, basically. So something happened, and then cycle ended, which was death. And then here's the Ten of Swords, which confirms that the cycle ended. So, that person offered her that knowing that that's was going to be the result of the offer. So on the Nine of Cups, the week that she died, what is the Nine of Cups came in, but they came in like offering like good time and hanging out, whatever, but then they started bickering and fighting. That's what that card is about. So then the Chariot came, which was to move, and I think that's when they decided to make the move to go ahead and cut the tapestry and move the body. Because, again, you see, on here you can see the silk where the tapestry, can you see the silk? Like, I would consider that the tapestry that they wrapped her in, because it's missing. And, the Eight of Cups is here for them for walking away from the situation. They wrapped her up in and they walked away the night, and they had killed her, basically, and they were going to dispose of it. So let's see what goes with the the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Wands. So, the Nine of Wands is here because she felt defeated, beaten, and battered, and it's probably because that's kind of what they did to her. So, let's see how she is feeling currently where she is. I'm going to slide the camera over a bit so you can see the row a little bit better. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles for where she is now and how she feels. Let's see why. Too many cards, Spirit. Just one, please.